Hello, my name is Brian Schoffstall, and I'm the pastor at Transformation Church in Sun Prairie, Wisconsin. I've been up here for about 15 months now, but it has been a transformational experience walking into this role. But I believe it all started really at the call. When I really felt God called me to ministry. So I had served in the United States Navy for 6 years, and upon coming off active duty, I found myself working in a tire shop, and it was there that I started plugging into our local church and working with the students. And I reached a spot where I felt that there was no other place that I needed to be. There was nothing else that fulfilled me more than when I was working with students in ministry. And it was through that process, through that really volunteering, it was through that time where I was giving up my vacations to join them for summer camp, that I truly believe that God called me into vocational ministry. Part of that process was me sitting down with someone who had discipled me, someone who had walked alongside with me, someone who held me accountable, someone who challenged me, and his name was Travis. And we sat down, and I told him, and I said, "Brother, I think God is calling me into ministry." And his answer was, "You better tell your wife." And so I finally sat down with my wife the next day, and when I shared that with her, she confirmed it and said, "I knew that. I was waiting for you to see it." And what a beautiful picture of God calling me to ministry, but then also telling others to really help push me to understand that calling. So from there, we jumped into vocational ministry. I was a student pastor at a church in Southwest Missouri, and we were there for just over 4 years. Had an amazing ministry, still in touch with some amazing people there, before we felt God calling us into a senior pastor role, which led us here to Transformation Church. So if I had one thing to say, is you're never too old. You're never not good enough, because who God calls, He will equip, and I'm a living example of that.